Good morning. Today is December 7th. I'm psychic medium Danielle Garcia, and this is your energy forecast for the week. Did you survive the weekend? Holy crap, the Schumann resonance was just literally off the charts. Not only did we have a blackout day, we got to levels of 500 and 800, which are hugely significant. I don't even know if it's ever registered at that rate before. Today, Schumann is vibing at a 35, still some spikes, but thank God, not like what it was over the weekend. 35 is manageable and doable. 800, not so much. I mean, we did survive, absolutely. But lots of people were reporting physical issues, emotional issues, focus issues, sleep issues, headaches, and cranky emotional dogs, which animals in general. Remember, we're not the only physical beings here on this planet. So our four-legged friends, our fish friends, our bird friends, etc., 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 they are all affected by these vibes too. So make sure that you're taking extra care for your beloved animals. We are currently heading into a solar eclipse, which happens a week from now on the 14th. We're in this doorway, if you will, of solar eclipse energy, while we're still in the gateway left behind of the lunar eclipse. So it's a little bit of a funky time. Then coming up, we have the 12/12 portal coming in this weekend, which is a huge, huge opening. And this, of course, all happens before the winter solstice on the 21st. I'm trying to think, okay. So many different energies in December. It's been quite the year, right? And December offers us an opportunity for a lot of cleansing, a lot of clearing, a lot of releasing, a lot of activating, as well as setting intentions of what we want to happen in 2021. As I release and choke. Today is all heart-centered energy. Really, really go within. Think calm, think peaceful, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what will you accept in your life, what will you not accept in your life, what is worth your time, what is not worth your time. This is the time to do a self-evaluation going within, like where are you investing your energy? Are you overextending it? Are you hiding it? Are you flexing it? Are you supporting it? Are you depleting it? What's going on? It's time to take a look at that and really evaluate. And I think that sometimes, we just get moving and grooving with life and we don't really evaluate. We don't calibrate our energy. We only have 100% of our energy. And if I were to sit here, okay, where is my energy right now? How much is at work? How much is at home? How much is with me? How much is with my family? How much is with my clients? Etc., etc., etc. Sometimes we're giving more than we are actually receiving. And for many different sensitives and empaths, receiving love, receiving light, receiving energy is not such an easy thing to do. December, you're going to need that support. December, you're going to need that grounding. December, you're going to need your tribe, your council, your spirit team, as well as that team that you have here on Earth to help and assist you. Don't be afraid to phone a friend. Don't be afraid to get together, whether you're getting together in person or getting together on Zoom, by text, by phone, online, whatever. Think about finding that spiritual buddy if you don't already have one, and maybe even setting aside a time to do ritual, to do ceremony, to vent, to assist, support, and lean on one another. This week, kind of the calm before the storm. There's a lot of energies coming in. Solar eclipses always come in with new moons, so new moon energy is starting to come through. They usually designate turning points. Solar eclipses can be about drama, choosing that fork in the road. Which way are you going to go? You have these different opportunities. Which lane are you going to drive in? And these choices that we make right now, they're defining. We may not understand how defining they are until later, but they're definitely defining. And sometimes they come with very high implications. Solar eclipse in Sagittarius, let's boot that up one more level. This connects us to justice, passion for freedom, integrity, exploration, drawing that line in the sand. And I find it incredibly interesting, and by no coincidence whatsoever, that the electoral votes in the United States will be determined completely on December 14th. The final vote count will be turned in. Interesting. We'll have to see how that all plays out. As this is the calm before the storm, it's so important to designate time each and every day for your spiritual practice. Whether you want to deem that as yoga, as meditation, as Reiki, as theta, as working with your stones, as putting music on and moving your body, as Tai Chi, as prayer, whatever that is, do it. Take that time. There are huge, huge, huge factors going on right now. This 12/12 portal that's opening up this weekend, it's a huge gateway opening up. Now remember, whenever we have these gateways opening up, there's activations. Lots of past life memories come forward. And while some may have that discernment, oh, it was 1700 back in Yugoslavia and blah, blah, blah. Sorry, my guides are getting on me for saying blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sorry. Thank you. While some of us may have that discernment of the details of the past life, others may just suddenly have extreme emotion, extreme physical reaction, extreme longing, extreme connection to certain people, which were souls in that other lifetime, want, need, desire to go to certain places, etc., etc., etc. With a gateway like this, there's activations going on, there's light codes being sent through the universe, through this gateway. And that also creates, kind of that blinker mentality to the rest of those in the universe. Ooh, lots of light going on, lots of light going on, lots of healing, lots of release, lots of release. When we have that, it can be kind of like a target for the paranormal, for the lower energies as well. So it's important that we shield our energy. It's important that we detox our energy. It's important that we clear our energy. There are lots of things going on right now. So many different theories going on about, we're moving into 5D, the ETs are coming, we're moving into the age of Aquarius, all of these different amazing theories out there. What I urge you to do is do a gut check. Okay, how do you feel about it? What does your higher self tell you? What does your soul tell you? What does your gut tell you? Don't just hop on the coattails of some other guru, teacher, healer, psychic, medium, whoever, and take everything that they say as verbatim and gospel and God's honest truth. There's a lot of wonderful people out there. There's a lot of beautiful perspectives out there. But really now, more than any other time in this entire year of 2020, it's so important to do that gut check. It's so important to check in with you, check in with your energy, check in to see what resonates. There are so many things going on within the next 3 weeks. It is literally mind-blowing to me. So how will I be dealing with that? I'm going to be going within. I'm going to be making sure I'm balancing my energy every day. I'm going to actually ask my guides, hey, give me a sign if I'm getting depleted. Remind me to do my due diligence of taking care of myself. And I actually set up a way for them to give me that sign. I have one guide, honest to God, taps me on the shoulder. And if I'm moving along and I'm going through my day, okay, got it, got the tap on my shoulder, and I don't do anything, he comes along and taps me on the shoulder again. And if I still take no action after that, then we have this thing where he actually pulls my hair a little bit, not to hurt or harm me, but to definitely get my attention. If I'm getting the hair pull, I know, got to drop everything. It's time to regroup. It's time to clear. It's time to balance out. You can set those signs. You can set those connections with those guides, loved ones, angels on your team. Whether it's a physical sign, whether it's a song, whether it's a penny, a feather, a color, a bird, a flower, whatever that might be for you. So start making that connection. With these gateways and the energies being what they are, it's a lot easier to connect to the other side than ever before as well. So today, heart-centered, really bring it in, connect. This week, remember, do your daily spiritual practice, not just this week, the rest of December. Calm before the storm. What are you ready to let go of? What are you accepting in your life? What is worth your time, effort, and energy? Okay, and I'm going to draw some cards today from the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. And let's see what the cards have to tell us. I am enjoying the cooler weather here in Las Vegas also. It's been nice to actually be outside and not have to worry about melting. All right, first card we have accelerated motion. Very interesting. Also got a number 8 on that one. Accelerated motion. Yeah, month of December, a lot of accelerated motion. A lot of things. This is really propelling us forward spiritually, mentally, physically, to new vibrations, to new awareness, to new alignment, bringing more light of source into the body. As these activations continue, our bodies will be changing and evolving and able to hold and process more energy than before. For empaths, that can be a double-edged sword, right? Ooh, next one, heartache and loss. Number 3. Okay, heartache and loss. So when I look at heartache and loss, I look at this as loss of old ideals, false belief systems, things that weren't working, old fears, old stagnant energy. Now is the time to clear, clean, cleanse, move forward, move onward, upward, bigger, better, brighter things. Wow, they're having me clear a lot today. Crown chakra, number 7 for a conclusion card. Connection. So much easier to connect over the next 3 weeks. So much easier to connect. Again, as you connect, do it in a loving, high vibe manner. Make sure that you're taking your own protocols to set intention of what you wish to connect with. This is not just connecting outside of ourselves, but it's also connecting with our higher awareness, our higher consciousness, our higher selves. This can be an amazing time of moving forward and bringing in more light and realizing who we truly are, connecting with the authenticity of our spirit. It can be an amazing time if we choose to make it so. It can also be overwhelming and infuriating and frustrating and imbalancing and crazy, chaotic time. Again, fork in the road. Which way are you going to choose? Which road are you going to travel on? It's all up to you, right? We create it. We make it. That's how our reality becomes. Have a wonderful, blessed week.